coming up in the next show, but it is available, and I know Leilani has probably just bought it in every single color. It is so cute. I love a summer sweater. But here's how we jump-started our 2-hour shoe shopping with Jane with this beautiful shoe from Ryka, and we've already had 300 ordered. The whole world of Ryka, okay, like 3 things. Slip-in technology, the slip-ins that only Skechers have, something we never talked about before, but now we do. Washable shoes, something we never talked about before, and now we do. Recovery shoes, which are often thongs and not this cute. That was also a category that when shoe shopping started 17, 18 years ago, we didn't even think about. We didn't even think about that 5 years ago. But recovery sandals were always a part of like athletic, expensive, like running stores. And then we were like, well, wait a minute. What about for all of us to just stand, not just, but stand doing the dishes, carry a kid or a grandkid on our hip. We go to the grocery store. We are in real estate. We're in and out of the car. Maybe we went to a wedding and didn't wear the best shoes, or maybe you are during National Walking Month, really focusing on getting more steps in. Let me take you through colors. Half sizes go down with this one. So it is a generous footbed, medium to slightly wider, and half sizes will go down. Colors are gorgeous. It almost looks like it's pearlized. So when recovery sandals started, they were really kind of telling the world, I'm recovering. It's like that moment in The Office when Michael Scott says, I declare bankruptcy. Literally love that man. Rose. Now this is black. Come out here, Miss Leilani. The black reminds me of, and you happen to be wearing her, yes, Jennifer Miller's gunmetal, yes, jewelry. So gorgeous. Here is dusk blue. It's almost like a purpley blue. It's beautiful. Yep. White, you can't go wrong. Orange Dream is like that perfect creamsicle. I said when Cinderella has to run with one foot in a glass slipper and the other one, yes, not. So now she's got not only glass shoes on one side, but she has a heel on one side and not on the other. The fairy godmother should have, and I happen to know the fairy godmother. I do. So the fairy godmother should have given, isn't she the best?
I always wanted to be the fairy godmother.
Yeah, me too. Well, maybe someday. The fairy godmother should have gifted Cinderella this beautiful ice blue shoe. It looks like her dress. And then again, limeade. So let's go backward. Limeade, ice blue, orange dream, white, dusk blue, black like a gunmetal, and then that rose with your outfit is perfect. But I love the fact that this category that used to just be for the elite, right, is now for all of us, and we are embracing it and we are loving it. And it's the most affordable shoe in the show by 2 cents, but we'll still take it.
We'll take the 2.
$39.98, because let's face it, we're all worried about prices and what's happening. And all the shoes in the show were priced last year in anticipation of fashion takes about 6 months or longer to get in stock.
Yes. So first of all, the sizing on this. Yes. If you are,
I corrected myself too. Half sizes go down.
Half size go down. If you fall on the whole size, stay true to size. On the bottom of these themselves, they'll actually say like 7-7.5.
Okay.
So that's kind of how we're working with that. So half size, size down.
What about the width? People were wondering about
that. Thank you for that, because I had that question on Instagram too. This is a generous width because it's a recovery slide. So when you initially put it on, you're gonna feel like, oh, it's very roomy. And then it's gonna kind of warm up with your body temperature, and it kind of molds a little bit to you. So what I notice is when I put it on, if I put it on first thing in the morning, it feels like really roomy, and then as the day goes on and my feet start to swell a little bit, then it's like, okay, I'm really filling this out. If it's the end of the day, and this is the key with a recovery shoe, you've been on your feet all day long, we're expecting your foot to be swollen a little bit. And so that's why that generous width is there. So if you normally wear a wide width, this will feel fine to you. It's more if you're a medium width, you might be like, oh, it feels a little roomy.
Right. Probably not for a true narrow, though.
Exactly.
If you have a true narrow foot,
then I would skip this.
Not here. And we'll have others that will be more adjustable for you. But look at Jackie. She is busy. She's now running. So she's doing a lot. And 600 just went out the door. You don't have to have ever thought about any fitness at all.
None.
In order to really, really love this shoe.
These are just beautiful.
I think of parties. Like I think of getting ready for the graduation party and then hosting the graduation party, because you're standing, you know, making the food, then you're standing and entertaining, and then you're doing the dishes at the end of a long day. But also think about this as our sizzling summer fun sale moment, because it's a $50 shoe for $39.98. And I think because of the colors, think about this as your pool shoe, your beach shoe. Like just because it's a recovery sandal, also say beach, because you can hose this thing off.
This is blurring the lines between like that really functional recovery slide and something that I just want to wear for fashion purposes because of the beautiful colors. It's pearlized. I got myself a couple extra pairs in different colors because I loved it so much. I've been wearing mine. And I also got a pair for my mom for Mother's Day.
Oh, yay.
So
she's not watching, is she?
No, she's not watching.
Okay, good.
I hope not. But
yeah,
you know.
That's right. When you've been on TV as long as we have, nobody watches you.
Yeah,
nobody
like it's old news now.
Except a friend of mine said to me last night, we were FaceTiming, he's in Miami, he said, I saw you on QVC 4. I said, doesn't exist. It's okay. He said, but you had pink toenail polish. I said, well, that was me, but I don't think we have a QVC 4.
I've never seen QVC 4.
No, I don't know.
Three.
Well, you know, it could have been a fun night out.
Yeah.
Came home
It could have.
Oh, there's QVC 4. Love that channel.
So again, using the mold of a woman's foot, we wanted to make sure there was stability where you need it at the heel, that heel cup, the arch support. You're going to feel that there is structure underneath your foot. You're not too far away from the ground. Sometimes I've seen recovery slides where you're a little too high off the ground, and I've had women tell me like I felt like that wasn't safe or stable. So I like that we didn't make this crazy. This is just beautiful looking, but it's going to feel so comfortable.
And it's so funny with your top. This was logo, but you have the most beautiful blush, and it's giving me a Laura Geller vibe. It's Mally. So Mally and Laura, like that color called Rose is so pretty. Let's do colors. We have Limeade, most affordable shoe in the show. This under 50 cents a day, fewer than 400. The Cinderella Moment Ice Blue. We have it in Orange Dream. We have it in white. That's a great wedding gift for the bride-to-be.
Yes.
Dusk blue, black looking like gunmetal, and then also that really pretty rose. And this is gonna be the only recovery shoe that we sell that is that by women, for women technology. Wider in the forefoot, narrower in the heel. Thanks, Leilani. And also we had a really great walking shoe in this show. And this is National Walking Month, so we got that going as well. Okay.